Welcome to part 2 of our video about Rome's top attractions. If you've missed part 1, you'll find it linked at the end of this video, together with some other useful guides for your trip to the Eternal City. In this part, we're going to cover the Vatican Museums, Piazza di San Pietro and Basilica San Pietro, Giardino degli Aranci and its amazing optical illusion, the Spanish Steps, and the incredible Church of Sant'Ignazio di Loyola with its fake dome. There is also a part 3 coming up soon, so make sure you stay connected by subscribing to our channel. On your trip to the Eternal City, I strongly recommend you save a day for the Vatican. It truly is an unforgettable experience. A must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Rome, the Vatican Museums are one of the largest, busiest, and most spectacular museum complexes in the world. Here you'll see an incredible collection of art, culture, and invaluable treasures from throughout the centuries. From the breathtaking Sistine Chapel and its famous ceiling painted by Michelangelo to the Gallery of Maps and the Raphael rooms, there is simply so much to see and explore here. It is a brilliant experience, so it's no surprise that tickets to the Vatican Museums sell out weeks in advance. Unless you want to wait for hours in the famous Vatican queues, I recommend you book your tickets as soon as you have the dates of your trip. You can visit the Vatican Museums on your own or join a guided group. The first option costs less and allows you to visit at your own pace, while the other includes more information and direct access to St. Peter's Basilica. You'll find ticket links to both options in the description. Choose the one that fits you best. Keep in mind that the Vatican Museums have the same dress code as the churches in Rome, which means your knees and shoulders have to be covered in order to enter. The tickets to the Vatican Museums have an access time, and depending on the hour on your pass, you can visit St. Peter's Square and Basilica before or after the visit to the museum. The largest church in the world, a pilgrimage site for millions of Christians, and an architectural wonder, St. Peter's Basilica will leave you speechless. It was designed by famous architects like Michelangelo and Bernini, and there really aren't enough words to describe the beauty of this work of art. St. Peter's Basilica houses priceless artworks and religious relics, including Michelangelo's Pieta and the tomb of St. Peter, said to be located below the altar of the Confession. Depending on the time you arrive at the Basilica, you can expect large crowds and queues to enter the church, as there is a security check. You will wait less if you arrive there early in the morning or in the afternoon. At 3 p.m. we waited for about 40 minutes to enter the church, and the end of the line was here when we joined it. The entrance to the church is free, but you have to respect the dress code. Your clothes must cover your shoulders and knees. There is only one way to skip this line, and that's by joining a guided group visit to the Vatican Museums. I highly recommend you visit the St. Peter's Basilica Dome. You need to climb a lot of stairs, 551 to be exact, but you can take an elevator for the first 231 steps. I took the stairs all the way up because there was a long queue to enter the elevator, and the first part wasn't even that difficult. The visit to the dome isn't free. It costs 8 euros if you take the stairs and 10 euros by elevator, but it's totally worth it. After visiting the church, take some time to explore St. Peter's Square, as there are many secrets hidden here. Piazza San Pietro and the Basilica were built on the site of the ancient circus of Nero, where St. Peter was crucified at the order of Emperor Nero. The Egyptian obelisk is the only thing still standing since those times, and it's called the Mute Witness, as it was also there when St. Peter was executed. On the floor of the piazza, around the obelisk, you can notice a compass rose and a meridian. The obelisk's shadow covers the zodiac signs at noon, and the summer and winter solstices when the shadow marks the discs on the sides. There are also two spots in the square from which you can see all the columns perfectly aligned. Find these white spots, stand on them, and watch half of the columns disappear. While exploring St. Peter's Square, don't be surprised if you see people staring at a particular cobblestone. There is one shaped like a heart, and it is known to the Romans as the Heart of Nero. Some say it is the heart of Roman Emperor Nero, responsible for the death of St. Peter, who has re-emerged from the grave like a curse on the church. Others say it is the work of Bernini as a symbol of lost love, or the work of Michelangelo as a symbol of a broken heart. Another cool place in Rome is Giardino degli Aranci and its amazing optical illusion. The name translates into the Garden of Orange Trees, and this is exactly what this place is. It's a gorgeous park, minutes away from the Knights of Malta keyhole, which we covered in the first part of this series. From this park's alley you can perfectly see the dome of St. Peter's Basilica, and as you walk towards it, you'll notice it shrinking before your eyes. When in Rome, you must make a stop at the Spanish Steps. This is an iconic place in Rome and a famous photo spot, so of course it's usually crowded. They are called Spanish because they are located in Piazza di Spagna, or the Spanish Square. The piazza got its name from the Spanish embassy to the Holy See, the oldest embassy in the world, hosted in the Palace of Spain nearby. Another attraction you don't want to miss in Rome is the Jesuit Church of Sant'Ignazio di Loyola, home to one of the most jaw-dropping frescoes in the Eternal City. There's a marked spot to stand on and a mirror that offers you a breathtaking perspective of the fascinating ceiling. And that's not all. Another work of art in this church is the fake dome. Initially, the church was designed to have a dome, but as they ran out of money, it was replaced with a painting on canvas that creates the illusion of a dome. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for part 3, where we'll cover some more interesting attractions in Rome. Tell me in the comments, have you been to Rome? Would you go?